really good football, and so we know that we just got to bring our A game. And so I think this week would be important just to look at ourselves and just focus on us and what we can do better, and then transition to them next week.
I know it's the first game, but having not played a division game yet, that's a big part of this storyline. You guys haven't even played a division game yet. A couple others have happened. Are you really anticipating seeing some divisional?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, I think those are always the games that you live for, especially in our division, playing in the AFC North, and we know that those games are going to be high intensity like they always are, but we know that Washington is just our main focus right now, and then those games are going to come. We know we got to bring our A game for those too.
Alex, what's been the talk about just shoring up what we saw from the run defense?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just details, just like I was saying after the game. We just analyzed some of it, and honestly, we were just we weren't being detailed enough. We weren't being physical enough in that way, and so we know we got to get back to the football that we play, and stuffing up the run game, and we know we can be way better than we were, and so but we did get the win, but ultimately we know we got to be better because we got a lot of good teams in our division that can run the football, so we know we got to be better in that way.
Alex, I know it was only 4 or 5 times, but who came up with the idea to move you and TJ around more on Monday night? Was that more of a you guys thing, or did the coaches come up with it?
Yeah, I mean, it was like both, kind of both. Coaches and us. We're just kind of working at moving us around, and so I think we were effective in throwing the offense off in that way, and so just something we're just going to continue to work on and get better at.
You mentioned getting better at chemistry with there. What are the things that you guys have naturally when you guys are on your natural side that you guys think that you can get better at when you do those flips?
Yeah, I mean, I think just the moves that we work just from the other side is something we got to work on more because we primarily left and right. We're not used to it's a whole different body mechanic, whole different torque of your body on the other side. So we know we just got to get more reps and practice at that other side.
How much of an emphasis is there for you specifically this week on stealth scouting? Like, how do you personally look at the bye week, attack the bye week type like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just you got to get your proper rest, of course. I'm just going to this bye week, and it's just a week to reflect as well. But I think we had a good film session today, just looking at things that we could do better because we know a lot of things that hurt us in the game is things that we were doing and we weren't detailed enough. And so I think that's just what it is, focusing on us. And then next week coming in, I'll focus on Washington.
Alex, since you've been here, you guys have been among the top 5 in takeaways. Why is this team good at takeaways?
I mean, it's just the culture we have. It starts when we build the foundation in Latrobe. We have a great ball search culture, a great takeaway culture, and so I think that's something that we just always got to want to get better at. And it's just going into divisional play. We know that a lot of those games are going to be close games and hard-fought games, and so we know that turnovers and our culture is going to get us out of those games. So we just got to continue to sharpen that sword.
Alex, any reaction to Donte getting traded to Baltimore yesterday, and the fact that he's going to be on the schedule a couple times now?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be fun seeing him. So I think it's in a couple weeks. So like I said, it's going to be fun seeing him here in a couple weeks.
What do you think about the prospect of Cam Sutton helping you guys potentially?
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. We're so excited to have him back, and we just can't wait to have him back in the lineup because we know what type of football player he is. We know what he brings to our defense, and him being here and knowing this system and knowing our defense, he's just going to add a lot of value. He's going to make a lot of plays, so I can't wait for him to be in the lineup.
How much more of a ceiling do you feel that this group you guys defensively have?
Yeah, I mean, a lot more. Like I said, even though we won the other night, it felt like we didn't play well at all, especially on the defensive side of the ball. So we still have so much areas where we can grow in, and we just got to continue to get better. I said we got to continue. We can't be complacent. We can't get comfortable because we know that we got a lot of tough games, a lot of tough ball ahead of us, and so we know our ultimate goal, and so we know we just got to always want to get better and have that championship detail.
Now, it's almost like a good thing in a way to go in with a win, but with some areas to keep up, and so you guys aren't necessarily spending 2 weeks kind of getting high on your own supply.
Yeah, I mean, just like I said, just not getting complacent, not getting content, because there's always areas that we can improve in. And even if we did play better, even if we did play a flawless game, we always got to look and see what ways that we can get better, because we're never perfect. We'll never play perfect. So but we always have to want to achieve that. So we just got to continue to get better every single day. And when we get back next week, get after it, and I'll focus on Washington.
How gassed were you guys in that last drive when they were coming down the field, and what did you think of the help that you got coming off the bench to maybe help force Jones?
Yeah, I was. I think we were both gassed. We both came out the field in that last play, but Ade and Moon came in and provided some great reps for us. And so, it was definitely tired towards the end of the game.
Do you ever wonder why opposing tackles, whether they're young guys or old guys, say anything to challenge TJ at this point?
I mean, no. I think guys just need to play with their they need to talk with their play, and like I said earlier on Monday after the game, that in that moment, I knew that TJ had that one-on-one. I knew he was going to take advantage of it, and he did. He made that play.
Really thought about it. I mean, obviously it just happened. Excited for him though. Excited that he's back in the division that he's familiar with, and he's made a lot of noise in. Pro Bowl receiver, man. Is obviously going to be a competitive match. Obviously he's going to definitely have, you know, a little bit more gas in the tank, you know, coming back playing against the Steelers. But yeah, like I said, haven't really thought about it. But like I said, man, hats off to him. Congrats to getting somewhere that he want to be.
For you guys as a defense, you know, I obviously know a lot of self-scouting kind of happens this week, but what for you particularly, you kind of looking to find out about yourself, I guess, or more just like dig deeper and say, hey, you know, these are some areas that we want to collectively work on?
I mean, it's a lot. You know, when you're in this league, you're always searching for perfection. So yeah, we've been on it as a secondary. Obviously, always want to be locked in on communicating, executing, and continue to just get after the ball, take the ball away.
I know that kind of through the stretch before when you guys lost a couple, there was some conversations about, you know, hey, we aren't communicating great. How do you guys feel like you have shored up some of those communication issues?
Pretty good. But you can never. There's always work to be done in this league. There's always opportunities to grow, and that's one thing. Coach T, he walks around saying all day, we're gonna search for the get better. So that's just really what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be searching for the get better on our week off. Guys are definitely gonna stay communicated. Definitely gonna, you know, stay locked in and just, you know, just continue to keep growing. You know, that's the best thing about this league. Every week you got a new opportunity to grow, to get better, and that's just what we're gonna be doing. Just searching for the get better and coming in and getting to it. You know we got a tough stretch ahead of us, but just take it one week at a time.
Donte, you said from the beginning that your relationship with Joey, like you felt like you were on the same page. Now through 8 games, does it feel like you guys played together for a long time?
Yeah, definitely, man. We didn't play a lot of ball. We played a lot of good ball. You know, we've been top of the league in a lot of categories, but that means nothing. You know, we just got to keep on working because nobody would care about what we did before bye week if we don't come out this bye week with our head on right, ready to detail our work. And that's really just been the message for both of us. Me being an older guy, that's been the message to him. You know, just to keep growing, keep coming in every day, willing to work, and to keep getting better, man. Like I said, the best thing about this league, you always have new opportunities to grow, new opportunities to get better, and that's really going to be the motto. I know it is for me. You know, just to keep getting better, keep on doing what I'm doing well, and what I'm not doing well, just keep on growing to fix.
Your first year here, why is this team so good at takeaways?
I mean, it's a spirit, it's a nature, it's literally the standard. We work it every day, we talk about it every day, and we congratulate it every day. You know, we don't go through a practice without a guy getting a turnover and he's not getting congratulated, he's not getting patted up, he's not getting shown on the big screen in front of everybody. So, you know, it's just the culture here, and I'm honored to be a part of it, and I'm honored to be able to take some away myself.
Are those T-shirts gold? Those takeaway T-shirts gold?
Yeah, when you get one, it's gold. But when you get a few like me, you know, it's black now. You know, me and TJ got the black shirts now. I think Beanie gonna get him a black shirt too. But yeah, like I said, it's a culture, man. They make it fun around here to want to go get the ball. It's cool to see guys just making routine tackles, still trying to punch at the ball. So I think it's just the culture's in the air, and I would say it's the culture's in the air around the league because you know you see a lot of it happening more and more on a regular basis nowadays.
How much does that do for you as a player? Just making it fun like that. What does that do for you as a player?
It does a lot. It does a lot. Like I said, it makes it more than just about getting the ball out. It makes it more about, you know, guys coming together, guys congratulating you, guys like when Moon blocked the punt, man, the whole defense, whole offense, everybody was just on him. Just you know, that's a takeaway. You know, that's points off the board. That's momentum for the team. So like I said, it's just making a culture here. They make it fun. Shirts, different color shirts, and you getting put up on a jumbotron at the end of the week, and you just getting all this love for practice takeaways. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of makes it more real when you go in the game and you get it, and now you see everybody celebrating.
Same exact. I'm optimistic about it. You know, we're gonna get out there and see how I feel.
How hard has it been to sit back and, I mean, the defense has been playing well. I'm sure you would like to be a part of it. You know,
Yeah.
It's been hard to watch, or you've been trying to pick things up while you've been on the sidelines? Or?
I wouldn't say all of that, you know, because I love watching my teammates play. You know, especially like when TJ and Alex make plays, and you know, you see other guys like Beanie Bishop making plays, and you know, I just bring a smile to your face because you know how hard those guys work, and you know, it comes to fruition on Sunday when the lights are on.
Have We've asked you a lot about the impact that TJ has had specifically on you, but from your perspective too, how do you see the rest of the guys in your room on this defense take things from what he does, apply them to their game, and have the success in the ways that you guys are?
Yeah, I think he's, the catalyst, and, he kind of takes charge in that, and you obviously see plays that he makes, and it constantly shows up. And Mike T likes to say it's not a lightning strike, because that guy does it day in and day out consistently. Whether it's in the weight room or on the field, he's going to work harder than everybody except me.
He flipped sides of the Alex a couple times in this past game, which is rare.
Yeah.
That's a little wild card, a little nuance that can be a problem for opposing offenses. And can you augment that when you get back?
Yeah, I don't want to give away too much information, but yeah, they did a good job on that last game.
Alex was talking about kind of working on moves from different sides of the line. Just kind of how difficult is that to switch back and forth from the left to the right?
Yeah, it takes practice, because obviously everybody, they have their side that they're comfortable on, and I think that goes for every position. Like whether you play tackle or guard or receiver, corner, D-line, whatever it is, there's obviously a side you're going to like better. But I think being able to go both ways like they were last game, that's big time.
TJ, does he know, you guys know, or he's not leading the league in sacks this year like he usually is, but you can watch the games, you feel like he's affecting them. Does the sack thing, so you're in the same position, is that what you shoot for, or do you shoot for more, you leave the game, I played well, whether I had the sacks or not?
I think the only stat that matters is the W. We walk out of there with a W. You could have 0 sacks, 0 tackles, 0 minutes played, anything, you walk out with a dub, man, we're all feeling good.
On that same line too, how good does it feel that you guys are 6-2 right now, heading into the bye, knowing that when we've talked with you guys, a lot of you are saying, hey, there's still so much we want to clean up, so much we want to work on, so much we want to hone in on?
Yeah, it's crazy, just being in this position, that we still have so much stuff that we haven't even been clicking on all cylinders yet. So just, getting this bye week, get a chance to take some time off and come back stronger.